Quisiera decirte al compás de un son que tú eres mi vida, que no quiero a nadie, que respiro el aire, que respiro el aire, que respiras tú. Poniendo la mano sobre el corazón, quisiera decirte al compás de un son.
Marco Antonio Labastida is an internationally renowned artist and one of the most important binational artists of the last few decades. Welcome, Marco Antonio.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the
Thank you,
invitation.
sir.
Thank you.
So how long have you been singing, Marco Antonio? What got you started?
Well, I think this past December, I turned 39.
Me too.
Yeah, 39 years old singing.
Olga, you're 39 too, aren't you?
I'm not yet. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I way past that one a long time ago.
But also at that time, it's 39 years singing, but also with my guitar, because I also play classical guitar.
Oh, excellent.
It's not only singing, it's also guitar.
That's
Wow, this is the classical guitar. Is this on? Is that what got you started into singing, or you started singing and then?
Well, actually, when I started singing was when I think was 11 years old. I was playing the guitar at the same time in churches with my sisters, and but then I had like a little break in the voice, at that age, and I stopped singing.
when puberty hit and your voice started
Exactly,
to
and then I
change.
was like, ooh, like juggling, something like that, and then at 16 I started singing again. But until when I was 19 years old, when I started taking seriously.
Great.
What made that for you? First, at 11 years old, you probably said, "Well, I am probably not ready for this." And then at 19, what was the big change that you realized that you could take this seriously?
Well, I think we are never ready to do things, big stuff. But I think mainly because I said to myself, I have this talent, I'm not gonna, give it back to God and give it to somebody else, So I said, well, God, thank you so much for this talent. I'm gonna use it, not only for me, but also for the people, to share what I have and to share what I have worked for it.
And so you said when you guys started at with your sisters. Are your sisters also part?
Yes.
Do they follow also the career?
No. We just sang in choirs in churches. And at that time, we used to play in many weddings and in quinceañeras. And it was so fun because I was playing the guitar and they were singing at the time when my voice stopped a little bit. And then they just went to a different way, and I was thinking all the time, well, I have to use something because I play the guitar, I sing, so I have to do something with this talent. Right. So finally, a principal of the House of Culture, where I started in 1977,
yes.
But in 1982 or 83, she told me, Mariel de la Parra, she passed away a few years ago, and she told me, Marco, you play wonderfully, the guitar, but when you start singing, everybody stop talking. And I said, okay, well, and I started, going little by little because I was afraid of doing, the singing part, because the singing part was just only for me, not to share with people, with the audiences. So it was kind of, hard at the very beginning.
So it was that comment that helped you believe in yourself a little bit more, to share it more to everyone.
Yes, because later on I was playing in a hotel in Tijuana. It doesn't exist anymore. And I was playing for this large group, and they were eating. Mm-hmm. And I was playing the guitar. Nobody paid attention. Mm. And then someone else said, well, also Marco has a wonderful voice, blah, 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 blah. And let's give an applause or something like that. So I just stepped into the podium and I sang, and everybody stopped talking.
Wow.
And then I said, well, I think Mariel was right. You know.
Yes, and I can vouch for that because a few minutes ago before we came on air, Marco Antonio started singing and we all stopped what we were doing to listen.
Oh, definitely.
Very impressive. Very
Oh,
impressive.
no, thank you, Scott.
So you have a star, Marco Antonio, on the Tijuana Walk of Fame, the Paseo de las Estrellas.
Yes, Paseo de las Estrellas.
Tell us about some of the reasons you're proud to be Tijuanense and some of your favorite things about Tijuana.
Well, you know, I have to say, first of all, my dad used to paint in terciopelo.
Yes.
All this bullfighting stuff at that time in the 50s and 60s in Tijuana. And he used to work in Revolution Street for so many years, you know, painting. So when that happened, when that time, you know, Cotuco told me about, you know, this star, I said to myself, I think this is like a retribution to my dad, you know, being in Revolution Street where he used to work so many years. So I just took it that way, and I'm really, you know, proud of that, and also to share with my family and the rest of, you know, of Tijuana, because it's not to be, you know, like very egocentric about the stuff. You know, it's just something that was recognized, you know, the talent, and I'm really, really pleased and proud of it, and I think so many people can keep doing this in the future, not only in the arts, you know, but also with the so many things we have here in Baja California. So.
And the way you're representing us, you also mentioned your students. Just a few when we were off air, you were mentioning your students. So what I'm listening is that you're definitely a family man. You are surrounded by your family. You represent your family. You're proud of your family, and I'm sure they're proud of you as well. But then you also decided, okay, my community is also my family.
Right.
And how do I share this with my community?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, that's why I composed. I'm going to say a few months ago, I think it was more than a few months ago, this Christmas song, Feliz Navidad a Todos. And in that song, I'm really inviting everyone to share what we have, you know, humanity, peace, love, and being all together, and also to be careful with all the things that we are surrounded, you know, because I think if we are all together as a family, not as a citizen, you know, of Tijuana or Mexicali or any other city, but if we are united as a family, that's, I think, the best thing we can do. Yes. And I think this program will help to do that.
Oh, thank you.
This show, actually, it's a show.
We really hope so.
Yes.
So I know with COVID, performances are kind of hit or miss nowadays, but do you have any upcoming performances in Baja California where somebody can come from north of the border to see you?
Well, at this point, I think we're still kind of trying to get things, you know, together. Yeah. So, but you will see later on in some announcements or in the news that what we're going to be doing. But mainly we're going to be airing some stuff in YouTube or some other, you know, media stuff.
Now, is there a YouTube channel people should follow to see your performances?
Yes, sure. It's my name, Marco Antonio Labastida Tenor.
Nice. Very good. And that's easy enough and simple enough.
Yeah.
And you know, you just welcome us to your community and to your family. And that for us is in such a joy and such a gift. Yes. Thank you so very much for doing that.
No, thank you so much. And there was always this, we call tapete in Espanol, when you enter into your house. Welcome to my house, you know. So I think we have to do that all the time.
Yes. With
the rest of the people. This is our house. It's not only the place where we live.
Yes.
You know, that construction is the whole community. Yes. And also my daughter is singing, so little by little she's gonna start, you know, getting into there.
And what's your daughter's name, Marco Antonio, so we can keep an eye out for her?
Daphne.
Daphne, okay.
With F.
With an F.
Not PH.
Daphne, we will be looking for you.
We know you're gonna be the next big star, just like your father.
Yes.
definitely.
Thank you so very much. Well, I believe that some of our audience would like to hear a little bit about you. Do you think that you can
Maybe
maybe sing a little bit for us?
Like what kind of song? Whatever?
Yes.
Your choice, sir. Singer's choice.
In Spanish, English, French,
You
German.
call.
I'm going to be doing just a little bit of O Sole Mio. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Yes,
Let's
please.
do it. Classic.
Che bella cosa una giornata e sole, un'aria serena dopo la tempesta, per l'aria fresca, vareggiana e festa. Che bella cosa una giornata e sole.
Wow.
Ma tu sole, più bello in oh sole mio. Welcome Baja Window to the sun. Oh sole mio, stan fronte a te, stan fronte a te.
Bravo. Bravo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you. I said I was not going to cry, and you just made me cry.
He got you, Olga.
Thank you
Great.
so
No,
much.
thank you so much.
Marco Antonio, what a pleasure. Thank you so much for being
Thank
on
you
the
so
show.
much. Many
It's
blessings
terrific.
to
Thank
all of
you
you
so
and the
much.
producers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.